Russian drones were shot down by Ukrainian air defense forces on Monday as Moscow resumed attacks. President Vladimir Putin is set to visit Belarus for the first time in 3 years, adding to fears that Minsk could be drawn into the war. Jeong Eun-joo has the details.
Ukrainian air defenses on Monday shot down 9 Russian drones as Moscow's forces resumed their strikes on Kyiv. The new attacks come after a barrage of Russian missile strikes across Ukraine on Friday morning hit the country's critical infrastructure. According to the commander-in-chief of the armed forces of Ukraine, Russia fired at least 76 missiles against Ukraine from its fleets in the Black and Caspian Seas. Ukraine's Prime Minister Denys Shmyhal added that 60 of the 76 missiles were intercepted by its air defense forces. The 16 missiles that hit targets left millions of civilians without electricity, heat, water, and other critical services in the cold winter months. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said on Saturday that electricity had been restored in many parts of the country, including much of Kyiv, after non-stop repair work. He noted, however, that problems with heat and water supply persisted in many areas. On Sunday, Zelensky again called for Western nations to aid Ukraine's air defenses after weeks of Russian airstrikes targeted the country's energy network. Zelensky also said Ukraine was preparing for all possible defense scenarios against Russia and its ally Belarus, as Russia's President Vladimir Putin headed to Minsk on Monday for a working visit. Putin's first visit to Belarus in 3 years is adding to concerns that he is moving to draw Moscow's closest ally into the war in Ukraine. Belarus allowed its territory to be used as a launchpad for Moscow's invasion of Ukraine in February. The country has not joined the fighting directly, and Belarusian leader Alexander Lukashenko has repeatedly said he has no intention of sending his country's troops into Ukraine. Jeong Eun-joo, Arirang News.